Hello, hello, hello. I'm standing here in my beautiful kitchen that you saw in a recent video we put in. I have Skip here. My parents are away for a little bit, so I have some extra help / hindrance around the house. But I am here today because I have a bit of a change that I think we are going to institute. So we were talking about the sink recently. We were planning on making a sink cabinet because I didn't have one, and initially I was thinking about doing an apron sink or a farmhouse sink. So that was always my initial plan, and I've been going back and forth about sinks, and I know a lot of you guys said that I should do stainless instead of the white sink, and I've asked a lot of people, and honestly I just feel like either way would be a fine bet because they would both look nice. But when I was thinking about stainless, there are a lot of benefits to it. So I'm kind of leaning in that direction now. I actually did buy one online and it hasn't come yet. But the thing about stainless is when I was looking at them, they have stainless farmhouse or apron sinks. And when I looked at that, I was like, not crazy about it. It was fine. I think it would be fine either way. But it wasn't like, oh, it got me rethinking, like, why am I doing an apron sink? Do I really want that or not? And I know it's kind of last minute change and some of you guys are rolling your eyes, but I think that this is actually going to make things a lot easier. So as you know, I didn't have a I didn't have a cabinet for my sink. And so the more I was thinking about it, I was like, you know, if I'm gonna do stainless, I would rather have an undermount stainless sink than a farmhouse stainless sink. And so I got to thinking about it and I was like, I have one more cabinet, I'm pretty sure it's 36 inches, base cabinet that we're not using, which is also kind of sad because it's a beautiful cabinet. And we were trying to make a cabinet that would fit that, you know, using the fronts and everything that would make it look like it's the same cabinet, but it's actually a new cabinet. So by using that 36-inch cabinet, we could use what we have, which would be great, and then only have to make one cabinet with these. Well, we'll have to change it a little bit. But long story short, I'm trying something new. I am going to bringing the 36-inch cabinet here. My new thought is that I'm going to put a undermount stainless sink in this. It's actually going to give me, I believe, more storage space, and it still has the pull-out drawer underneath, which is what I really wanted for when we were going to make the cabinet. So I think that it will work out well, and we're just gonna have to modify these doors a little bit to make them smaller. That end cabinet is gonna be 4 inches smaller than we were initially thinking. This one's gonna be 4 inches bigger. It's also gonna be a bigger sink, which I think either way would be fine, but it is just working out that way. So that's what we're thinking. We're gonna bring over from my garage the other base cabinet today, take a look-see, see what's left, see how we can maybe make these doors work so that it will be matching all of my other beautiful cabinets. I think that in all, this is going to be a good choice. I know it's like a last minute change, and I was not really going to make last minute changes. I was actually just thinking about how when we put it in, I was like, wow, look at me. I've kept everything the same for quite some time. And here I am making a last minute. Oh my gosh. That thing comes on all the time and it is always scaring me. Anyway, so here I am making a last minute change, but I do think that it's for the best for function and for ease right now and for long-term life. So it'll be great. Let's take a look and see what this cabinet looks like. Horrible sound. Ow. Yeah. Ooh. Clive, why are you in here? Okay, so that looks very nice. This cabinet is falling apart a little bit more than any of the other ones, but it's okay. We can fix it. Okay, so the dishwasher goes here, sink, and then that's the last piece of the puzzle.
So now your sink, yeah, you don't know what size it's going to be yet.
It's 33 inches.
It is a 33 inch sink, and you want it underneath your countertop.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
So, I don't remember if I already told you guys this, but this front part, obviously there's a drawer in it now, but we're gonna take the drawer out. And then this front part here we can make into a little, like we did in the laundry room, a little flop down sink holder, like brush holder or whatever. And I'm excited about that too, because another thing that I was worried about with the apron sink is that, like, where do you put your stuff? And that's a nice thing. And so this, excuse me, Clive, has a full pull-out.
Yeah, and there's no shelf in there too. That's good.
Oh, that's the shelf right there. Pull that.
Oh, it is in there. It's way in the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we won't.
Yeah, we won't put that in there.
Were you planning on keeping the shelf in there?
No, not in there because there's going to be the sink drain. Cool.
Okay.
So then this can just be a full thing. And hopefully the draining pipes are going to be in the wall here. So the only thing that's going to be in here is the little thing. What's that called? Drain? Trap?
Your trap.
Trap.
But you might also have your lines from your dishwasher come over and go into it as well.
Under the sink or in the back wall there?
It'll probably come under the sink here.
Okay.
And pick it up under where your
Okay.
sink is.
But hopefully it won't be too much. Like, hopefully we won't have to cut out of this. Like, we can just have this, do you think?
No. I can go around that. Yeah, if I come over there, I can come above that. I'll come above that.
Right.
Yeah.
So that would be really nice
Yeah.
to have it like that.
Yeah.
And that will be a very useful under the sink area. That seems little. We can probably fix that with the hinge.
Maybe when we fix the side, it might
Oh, it might come together.
Might straighten it up a little. I don't know. I'll fix that.
So the tricky part is going to be this cabinet.
$25, 24 3/4. 24 3/4.
I don't even care if, like, the things, like, say you used one of these and then the other one was slightly smaller. I don't think that would even... This is going to be the least seen cabinet of any cabinets back in this corner. So I don't even care if they're not the same exact two doors.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah. So this is going to be the sink. I can see it now. What do you think about having the...
Having what now?
I was just thinking if we had just, oh, there we go, a bigger space on each side and use one of those big ones. Like it was 18-inch door for, you know, it's 24 inches, but it would be 22 inches. And if it was just like a 1-inch space on each side.
Okay, what size?
2-inch space.
What was the size of those big doors?
I think they were like 18 inches.
18?
The same size as that.
About 17 3/4. Okay, so you're saying put just like one door here,
Yeah.
and do just kind of do a face down.
Like even like the door, it could be that the thing is still bigger, but there's just a, like more of a space on each side, you know what I mean? Like it just has a bigger front. Like the cabinet itself can still be the full size.
Right,
But it
and
just has
just
a bigger
put-
front, so
put
there's
a
just like a
bigger
little bit
front.
more of a space.
Yeah, bigger face piece. Yeah, we could do that.
But that would probably be way easier, right?
Yeah, that would be way easier.
I don't think it would look bad if it looked like the same color.
Yeah,
I don't think that you would notice it.
yeah, because then I would have to probably use a piece of what you got out there. You know, yeah, have to try and stain it.
As long as it's really good and straight and stuff. If it's better to buy it, then that's fine too.
Oh, okay.
Whatever is, I want it to be good and straight, and I know that what we have is just like the reject, so I want it to be good.
Yeah.
Let's put that there and see what it looks like. Because it could still be bigger, like the cabinet could be bigger, but you just have to like kind of maneuver say if you had something that was a full 24 inches, which you're not going to probably, but you could just like maneuver it to get it so you could set it down, you know.
Yeah. Did you have bigger doors than that?
This was the biggest.
Well, that was the biggest. Okay, yes, that's right. Now I remember. Yes, we could do that.
I mean, I don't know if it would look weird like a dead space over here or not. And you're gonna have a bit of a dead space either
There.
way.
Yeah. I don't think it would look that bad.
And you could still use that space, you know, and you could open it up and you could like still make the cabinet as big as you can, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah.
But just the door doesn't have to be over it.
Right. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, that might work.
If that's what you want, we'll do it.
I think it'll look okay.
Yeah, I think it will.
You could actually make the cabinet bigger, technically. Instead of just having a dead space, you could have cabinet. Like
All the way,
whole
sure.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll make the cabinet up as big as what this is, 24 3/4.
Okay, yeah. Then the door will just be a little bit smaller.
Yep.
Sure, that'd be an easy fix. See, I made it easy after all.
You got a head on your shoulders. Let me tell you. You know what you're doing.
I don't know about that.
Yes, you do.
It's not gonna work either. Stay.
There you go.
Now I can see it.
You can see it.
Kinda.
Look okay to you?
Yeah. Excuse me, Clyde. Yeah, that's gonna look really nice. Okay, so we are on to our next adventure, which is putting up the fan. Actually, I'm hoping that this works too because of the slanted ceilings. We don't know for sure if it's gonna work. But we did get I got the smaller bladed ones so that hopefully it will work, but no promises.
Did you get some, you probably did get some extensions. Yes, you got 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if one is, whichever one we'll see how it goes here.
That's the mounting bracket. No,
Okay.
no, this is the mounting bracket.
Yeah. Yep. I'll go put that up. Right now.
That's heavy. Should I put these blades on?
Yes, you go ahead and put your blades on.
Okay, so going into the bathroom, we're gonna work on the light above the sink cabinet and vanity. I don't know if I showed you guys this yet. This is the, I mean, I showed you it like a million years ago, but I don't remember if I showed you it put in with the micro cement and everything. It looks so nice. My little vanity mirror thing. It looks gorgeous. I really, really like it. It also has a horrifying magnifying mirror, which is nice, but also frightening. Am I right? Anyway, we're gonna put the light up here. Hopefully it's gonna work out. I haven't like actually seen it all up there yet, so we'll see.
How wide, how long is it this way?
It's gonna fit,
Is it gonna fit?
but it's not gonna be real easy to change the light bulb out.
No, I guess not. Well,
But I mean, you shouldn't have to change it that often either.
No.
So
Okay.
it's gonna, cause it's just like a little bit bigger than that. Of course, that seems like a little bit far over, but hopefully it'll be good.
Okay.
That's much better. Okay, so then this must go on.
That, no, we'll probably have to come off.
Oh, and it goes on the other
And
side.
it goes on the other side.
Okay, so then hopefully that'll work. Nice.
You all right with that?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. It works. Oh, so much
Is that it?
light. Yeah, it worked.
Okay.
Okay, friends. So we have this awesome light above my head. So exciting. I just need to change out one of the light bulbs because they are not the same warmness, and that is not cool. But other than that, that's a very easy fix. It looks amazing. I'm so excited. This, everything with the micro cement just looks so good. I'm really loving this basement, oh my gosh, bathroom. And I'm super excited to put the floor down, which we honestly could do anytime now. So stay tuned for a video near you of that. But we also have both of the fans in. They look awesome. They come with a remote, and one of them we turned the light on and that worked fine, but I didn't have any, we're like, why isn't the fan turning on? Because there were no batteries in the remote. So we will remedy that, and I'm sure it will be great. But I think they look really beautiful. They're very sleek and simple, which I like, and like the colors of the wood aren't exactly the same, but they're a nice contrast, and you don't want everything to be matchy-matchy, you know. So I'm happy with it. I didn't want white because I didn't want it to blend into the ceiling. I wanted it to be a thing. So I really, really like it, and I think it'll be great just for sleeping and airflow, etc. This one also looks amazing, and I'm super, super pumped about it. Okay, so also my friend Clive here is such a cute freak who is constantly going inside, even though he's not supposed to, but he's too cute to like punish. So here he is being precious, and yeah, you know how that goes. But anyway, I will keep you updated on the kitchen saga because I'm so excited about it. Also, it's just fun to be able to see more cabinets in, and of course, imagining this one. But I feel like I'm just the most excited about the kitchen out of anything because the kitchen is the heart of the home, and I think this is going to be such a pleasant one to be in, and really, I love that I had time to think it all through, huh, Skip? And figure out exactly what works best, even if I maybe made some slight changes at the very end. But it's basically the same thing, very slight changes. And I think overall it'll be a lot easier and equally to more functional. So that's awesome. So I'll keep you updated with any changes, and as we get that other cabinet in, etc., it's all coming together. It looks so good. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. So tune in next time to see what's happening here at the house. There's always something new and exciting to show you, and I am so happy that you're here on this journey with me. I hope you guys have the best day. I'll see you next time on A Drill and a Dream.